Good morning, Baratua Bamudimu. I hope you're all well by God's grace. What a blessing it is to be alive this morning. My name is Sister Melisha from Navala. I hope you're all well. I hope you're ready to hear from the Lord this morning. Please share these messages with your loved ones. If you love them, please share so that others can learn from what we share daily, so that we can take one or two. You can eat the meat and leave the bones. Thank you so much for joining us and for watching our videos. We truly appreciate it. Um, Today's word of the day will be taken from the book of Exodus, Exodus 32. And then it reads as follows: 32 from verse 1 to 8. It says, when the people saw that Moses was so long coming down from the mountain, they gathered around Aaron and said, come, make us a God who will go before us. As for this fellow Moses who brought us up out of Egypt, we don't know what has happened to him. Aaron answered them, take off the gold earrings that your wives and your sons and your daughters are wearing, and bring them to me. So all the people took off their earrings and brought them to Aaron. He took what they had handed him, and he made it into an idol and cast it in the shape of a calf, fashioning it with a tool. Then they said, and then they said, these are your gods, Israel, who brought you up out of Egypt. Then Aaron saw this. He built an altar in front of the calf and announced, tomorrow there will be a festival to the Lord. So the next day the people rose early and sacrificed burnt offering and presented fellowship offerings. Afterwards they sat down to eat and drink. They got up to indulge in revelry. Then the Lord said to Moses, go down, because your people whom you brought out of Egypt have become corrupt. They have been quick to turn away from what I commanded to them to have made. To have made. Hallelujah. They have been quick and turned away from what I've commanded them, and they've made themselves idols, cast in the shape of a calf. They have bowed down to it and sacrificed it, and have said, these are your gods, Israel, who brought you out of Egypt. This reminds me of so many of us, that God will deliver us from certain situation, that God will give us certain blessings, but immediately once He renders us all those things, instead of giving reference to Him, we go back and say, it's my ancestors, it's my hard work, it was the effort that I put into it. It's what we do, like the children of Israel. We always prostitute ourselves, especially when the Lord takes time to answer. We go and look for other alternatives. We go and look for answers elsewhere, the same way that the children of Israel did. And then it went to an extent that they went to an extent of believing and lying to themselves and saying, these are the gods that took you out of Egypt. They forgot the goodness of God. They forgot that it was God that was with them, fighting their enemies on their behalf, giving them manna from heaven, making a way when there seems to be no way. It's what we also do. The Lord will bless us. The Lord will open doors. But instead of giving reverence to Him, we don't. Immediately when He does not answer us immediately, or when we're expecting something from Him and we're not getting it, we are quick to go back to our old gods. Hallelujah. So Exodus 31, verse 1 to 8, it reminds us of the importance of trusting God while we wait. Hallelujah. When answers seemed delayed, when our hearts grow restless, this passage, it gently calls us. It gently calls us back to patience. Where there is no faith, Bazalani, we get so weary, we get so shaken, we get so restless, like the children of thingy. Where there is no faith and true worship, we get so lost. So this is just to remind us, I don't know what we might be going through this morning. Just have faith in God. Just give Him worship. Stop looking for other idols. Stop prostituting yourself around. Stop looking for answers elsewhere. God is enough. He will surely answer. Even when we don't understand the timing, God is still working. Is still working. We should just wait on Him. And may our hearts remain faithful and anchored in His presence. May we not move by the current pain. May we not be moved by the current struggles, but let us hold on to him. Let us not be like the children of Israel, that when the storm came, when the problem came, when they saw that Moses was taking forever, even their own problem was better. Their only problem was that Moses was taking forever. So why didn't they believe that if God could use Moses, can use any of them? But instead, they went back to their false god. They told Aaron that, no, you know what? Just make us sculptures. Just create something for us that we can worship. Because at this point, if we can't see Moses, we are unable to hold on to this God who's been helping us all through. And it's the same thing that we do. When the pastor is unreachable, when the prophet is unreachable, before we know it, we lose our faith, we lose our ways. We start going to look for God elsewhere. Barcelona, the same power that Aaron had, the same power that Moses had, God could have used any of them to manifest his power. But no, it's the same thing even now. God can use us mightily to manifest his power, to show us his word. But instead, we are self-reliant on people instead of relying on God. Once those people are nowhere to be found, we go around looking elsewhere. So this word for today is reminding us that we should not sell ourselves so cheaply. We should not sell ourselves so cheaply. God is faithful. Thank you. Have a blessed day.